Let's look at a real-world example of how TLEX Interchange, the data exchange engine for mobility data, works in practice. An agency wants smarter intersections to provide priority to ambulances and to share live work zone and school zone data with trusted partners. In this scenario, the ambulance service needs to send real-time priority requests. The agency's traffic signal controllers can then adjust their phases automatically, according to the policies set by the agency. In this example, we'll connect HE agency, governing the ecosystem and its data. The ambulance service, sending priority requests. A vehicle OEM, receiving the data for in-car alerts. And a navigation partner, using it for live routing and safety information. How do they exchange all this securely, in a governed manner, and bidirectionally? With TLEX Interchange. In TLEX Interchange, data producers or consumers, whether it's an agency, service provider, OEM or any partner exchanging mobility data within your ecosystem, is called an actor. Here are 4. The agency. The ambulance service. The vehicle OEM. And the navigation partner. Each actor has its own digital certificate bundle to identify itself and securely exchange data through authenticated connections. Next, we define capabilities, the types of data an actor can publish. Capabilities may include school zone alerts, work zone data, or traffic signal priority requests using the SRM message format. These definitions not only describe the message type but also support governance and filtering. This helps agencies control which data is shared and with whom. The actual communication channels for these capabilities will be created next, when we configure the delivery and subscription endpoints. Now we move to policies. This is where we define who can access which data, and under what conditions. The agency remains in full control. In this scenario, the agency allows the ambulance service to send a priority request, so the connected traffic light controllers can act on them automatically. As communication is bidirectional, confirmations and signal state updates return in real time, keeping the system aligned. At the same time, the agency decides which trusted partners can receive work zone and school zone data. TLEX Interchange offers 2 ways to manage this: direct capabilities and rules. Direct capabilities are ideal for pilots and smaller projects. You manually define who can consume what. Rules are designed for operational ecosystems. You define higher-level permissions. For example, if there is a rule for vehicle OEM that allows it to consume all related messages from certified publishers regarding roadwork data, then, whenever a new roadwork producing capability is added to the ecosystem, that OEM will immediately have access to its data, and no manual update is needed. This keeps governance consistent, scalable, and efficient. With actors, capabilities, and policies in place, we configure endpoints, the secure connection points that let each actor send and receive data. In TLEX Interchange, an endpoint can be a subscription. This means the actor receives data. Or an endpoint is a delivery, which means the actor sends data. The endpoints support AMQP 1.0 connectivity for industry standard messaging, ensuring low latency streaming data transfer. Endpoints can be created as static endpoints, which are configured in the web interface. These are great for testing and controlled rollouts, or dynamic endpoints. These are created via APIs and are ideal for scale and automation. For this scenario, we set up endpoints for all 4 actors. The ambulance service delivers priority requests and receives confirmations. The agency receives those requests and sends signal commands, plus work zone and school zone data. The vehicle OEM and navigation partner subscribe to those alerts for real-time driver information. Once saved, endpoints activate instantly and are governed. Bidirectional data starts flowing within seconds, exactly as permitted by your policies. When data starts flowing, the dashboard gives full visibility into your live ecosystem. You can monitor message volumes, check which actors are active, and verify that policies are being applied correctly. This makes it easy to see how priority requests and traffic signal responses are handled, track work zone and school zone notifications, and ensure your system is operating exactly as intended. Every exchange is transparent, auditable, and governed, building trust between agencies and their mobility partners. Let's return to the scene we started with. An ambulance service approaches an intersection and automatically sends a priority request through TLEX Interchange. The agency's intelligent traffic light controller receives the request, grants a green phase, and sends confirmation back through the same secure, bidirectional channel. Meanwhile, the agency continues to share work zone and school zone alerts so vehicle OEMs and navigation providers can keep drivers informed and routes optimized in real time. Everything you've seen, the actors, capabilities, policies, and endpoints, works together to enable this seamless, governed data exchange. TLEX Interchange. Deploy once, connect everyone.